Goes out right to Donnelly. That's a shot! Donnelly breaks the left up here, 1v mark. Just inside the 19th minute. It's the other man who take the lead.
Squeeze! Get up! Second ball!
Dick comes forward. Sure. Randall puts it in the box. Like Dawn. Oh, this is the post!
Actually, the Dawn Larne had so long. If it went Randall, he put the rubber ball in the box and Jeff Hughes gets in front of the man and it's a post and he goes and some half sandwich. A bit longer, they play a lot longer. Glenavon just trying to stay as soon as they can.
Gary, you happy with a point today?
Yeah, happy with a point, but I thought, to be fair today, we were maybe good enough to get the three. I thought we played really well today, and listen, you have to take into consideration, our boys are part-time players going into work every day. Had 3 tough games this week, obviously taking today's into it as well, but for us to put in a performance like that against a team that's only played once this week, had a full week's training and rest and recovery, our levels of fitness today, I thought were superb, and that's credit to the boys. They're the ones that keep them in that condition, and mentally they're strong, and they're not making excuses and saying I'm tired or anything like that. We had to take off Ribsy today because Ribsy's played every minute of every game, and he just looked shattered today, and he even admitted it at half time. So it is taking its toll, but to be fair to the lads, they're just getting on with it, and they're driving through it, and as I say, they put in a great performance today, got a great result, but again, we have to look at decisions. The first one I think is a foul in Colin Coates. It leads to a goal. Again, I'll have a look back. I might be wrong, but certainly everybody around me at the time thought it was a free kick, and I thought we had at least 1, possibly 2 other penalty shouts today. Again, you'll have seen it better during the match than me, but certainly from where I was sitting in the stand, I thought we could have had another 2 in the first half, but it wasn't to be. I thought there was a foul on Danny in the box from Albert Watson. I thought there was a clear handball from one of the corner kicks, and that was a 2 that I thought, again, I'll have to look back. But certainly, if it is the case, we're certainly getting done by refereeing decisions every single week, and it's a massive difference of where we're sitting in the league, and that's the bigger problem, and the issue that it causes is it's a bigger picture. We're all like all clubs. We want to have a crack at European football, and certainly we're going out and doing our bit on the pitch. But unfortunately, we're getting let down at times in the other side of the game.
Aside from the refereeing, the performances not there. Elsewhere for us, we had some very good individual performances. I thought, I was thinking of Ribs for the time he was on. Doyler was great tonight as well.
Yeah, they're all excellent. I thought Snoddy covered every blade of grass in the pitch today, and I thought Big Fitzpatrick was excellent in the first half. He'd done a shift for me on the right hand side. He doesn't usually play there, but he'd done a shift for me and he was excellent. And then in the second half, as I say, moved in the centre forward near the end of the game, and again he continued on. But he's a top player in my opinion, and the last few weeks he's found the net, which is great for him and his confidence. But his all-round game and his work rate and his desire and hunger is superb, and all of them showed that today on the pitch, every single one of them. And it'd be easy for them to go out today against a full-time side and think, oh, this is going to be difficult for us, we're going to be tired and make excuses, but they didn't. And as I say, they were coming in at half-time 2-1 down, but they still went out in the second half and give it a go and got an equaliser, deserved equaliser, and again I think maybe if anybody deserved it, they shaded today, it was probably ourselves.
Conan as well got the equaliser at the end, and he's come in bits and pieces here and there, and he's done really well for us whenever he's come on.
Yeah, he's been excellent. He's a model pro, and my only thing I'd always have said is I'd love to work with Conan Byrne maybe 3-4 years ago, maybe when he's in his prime. Like the years are catching up now. That's happens to us all, but certainly in terms of intelligence as a footballer and knowing the right decision to make, he's superb at it. And today he's come on, he's got us a penalty, and then he's went and he's slotted the penalty in the net, and he just makes good decisions. It was his pass that led to a chance as well when he first come onto the pitch, knocked it around the corner into the front man, and he just sees these wee passes that sometimes other players don't see. But today we were just delighted with the way he played, and he come on and he's got us that goal that's got us a draw.
Finally then, Dungannon then on Tuesday night. You'll be looking at the same performance levels once again?
Yeah. They're wounded today after getting a heavy defeat, so we have to be ready for that, because it's not going to be an easy game, certainly. And I watched them against Crusaders during the week there when I come home after our game, sat and watched it, and the 1-2-1, but in my opinion they could have won 4-5. They were excellent that night. They destroyed Crusaders, and the scoreline didn't reflect the game itself. But so we know they can produce that as well, and we know that we need to go down there and start well and get out of the blocks quick again, and again quick turnaround again. But you just have to get on with it, and you have to be mentally strong and get on with it and go out and give it your all and see what that takes on Tuesday, and hopefully come away with another positive result.